Hey everyone, welcome to another music reaction video. I'm Nethercloud, and this is Tachyon. My parrot, he's perched up on there. He's every animal. He's a parrot, a lobster, a hamster, anything but a cat, just to drive him nuts. He's pouting a little bit, but as soon as we get into the song, I'm sure he'll pout a lot. I'm just kidding. He's a great cat. Digressions aside, today we're going to be checking out Forbidden Tale by Maid. We've done a little bit of a dive into their new music since I'm rediscovering them with you guys here. I think maybe this will be the last one we do because I've got a lot of other stuff I want to get into. If there's a specific song by them that you guys are like, Nether, you missed out, you have to check this one out, put it down in the comments along with anything else that you guys are interested in me reacting to. We do it all here. I don't care what the genre is, the time period, whatever it is. If you think I'd have a good time reacting to it, if you think I'd have a terrible time reacting to it, whatever it is. Content is content, reactions are reactions, and you guys have been really wonderful about getting good stuff over to me. And thank you for engaging with the channel. While you're down there, giving me your heart and soul of suggestions, please, if you see it in your heart, just click that like and that subscribe. You know, the things. The algorithm likes it. I like it. You guys like it? I hope you like it. Anyway, we're going to do a thing. So pressing buttons. Is that okay with you, Tack? It's okay with him. Trust me. Yay. Woo. She has such a good voice. Their costuming is always on point, too. A little slower, not as shreddy as the last couple of ones right off the bat. Sorry, I'm talking over the music. Let's back up. Let's just go all the way to the top. Drummer's wearing the same outfit, costume, whatever you want to call it, as the last video we checked out. I love it. I'm a huge fan of that split back and forth, black and white. That's how I do my makeup on Halloweens. Split my face down the middle, do the opposite side, so do the eyes white on the black side, vice versa. I have a shirt to match it. I used to have pants to match it, but, you know, I got a little soggy around the midsection. They were a little old, ripped them up. I actually don't even know where the shirt is either. That's probably somewhere in my closet. If not, I'll make a new one. Why am I talking about Halloween costumes? Right. Drummer's outfit. Killer. Love this band. From the top. There it is. Cool riff there. Compliments to the video editor there. That was a great transition for the visuals. All right, that part we haven't seen anything like that in the last few videos we've done. So let's wind that back. It's almost like a jazzy, freeformy type vibe, and I like weird. I like heavy, but when the heavy's got that little twist of weird in there, that's where the sweet spot is for me. I mean, I'm using weird. I feel like I'm using the word badly. I don't mean weird like weird. I mean like different. I mean throwing in elements that catch you off guard, surprise you. You know, it's like when you're listening to a song that's like blast beats and like symphonic stuff, and then all of a sudden they go into a waltz in the middle of it for a bridge. That stuff really gets me going. I just love it when bands show that it's like we're not just one dimensional. We're not just a kitty. Meow 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 meow. All right, buddy. You're a good boy. Yeah, I love that stuff. I love when bands show their versatility. So let's listen to that again. Yeah, that little jazzy bit. Great transition. I was like, wait a second, it's not over, is it? No, it's not. Let's let's listen to that break version. I'm a little speechless. You guys can't see this, but I'm like, I got my hand like tapping things out. I love this. It's got me moving, whether it's my head, my hand, my body. They're just great. They're just great. Such talented musicians. You gotta respect the talent. This stuff is just on point. They know what they're doing and they're good at it, and they rock it so hard. Good at interplaying the heavy and the light parts too. Lighters up. Wait a second, I gotta see something. Is that a Mesa? Hold on. I want to see the amp. It's a Bogner head. I can't tell what the cabinet is. It looks kind of like the logo says Mesa Boogie, but I don't think so. It's not quite the right shape. Sorry, I won't nerd out on gear, but I thought for a second it was a PV 5150. No, 5150? 51. So I like a lot of different amplifiers. Guy, I'm gonna nerd out on gear. Thought for a second it was a PV 5150 plus going through a Mesa Boogie 410 cabinet, which is a really great sound. I'm a big fan of Mesa Boogie. My bass amp, which is my favorite bass amp, is a Titan Big Block V12. Love that thing. Just great stuff. I do think that in the studio, even live, if you're in the space to have a lot of stuff and you know you need it, there's a great blend of amplifiers. Like my personal favorite guitar tone that I think we ever got or that I've ever experienced is when you blend like a 5150 with a dual rectifier and then put a little bit of a Fender. I forget the model, like maybe one of the Champs or something with like a little overdrive pushing it. So it's kind of like an overdriven clean. So you put that real low in the mix. You still get the articulation of the guitar. The Mesa gives you the chunky low end and the 5150 gives you the crunchy high end. You blend those together depending on the song and how you like it. You get like a super good guitar tone. There's definitely other amps you want to bring in there. And if you're going for more of a cleaner thing, there's all sorts of variations on the dual reverbs and Champs and all that stuff. I like Fender's clean tone. I'm not a huge fan of their distortion though. For this distortion, I like to go into Mesa. Other than the 5150, I don't like PV in general, and I'm not a huge Marshall guy. They're just a little too crunchy for my taste. I do like a little crunch in there, but not massive amounts of crunch. There's just something, and I hate Vox. Sorry to all the Vox players out there. It's just too jangly and not. If I was going to produce a record, I'd like to say that if it called for it, I'd put a Vox on there, but I'd probably find something that fits that style better without. I just don't like them. Just my personal opinion. I wouldn't let that color any production I did back in the day. If someone brings in a Vox, I'm going to make it sound good. But yeah, for me, those are the kind of tones I like to go for. Obviously, I just said I have a Mesa Boogie head. I ran that through a Goliath and a Mesa cabinet, 810s, a 15, and a tweeter. Anyway, I could get going on gear. It's been a long time. I've been out of the gear game for quite a while, so I'm sure there's plenty of new stuff around. Sorry for the quake. That is my kitty. He likes to play with the camera. All right. After nerding out a little bit on gear, let's finish out this song. See what the ending holds. Rockin'. Just fantastic. Just absolutely wonderful. I'm not gonna have anything negative to say about this band. They're wonderful. Just to touch on something else, because we haven't really talked about this in the previous ones. This video especially has really good visual production. Whoever did this video, really good with the interplay of the lights and shadows. Great transitions from the video editor, the hand with the shadow. Again, I don't know what the lyrics are, and I can't do the closed captioning because it just breaks my brain. I wind up just locking in on reading, and I don't actually talk or bounce or pay attention to the video. So we don't have it on, but I wouldn't be surprised that they're nailing the imagery with the lyrics as well. Fantastic band, great video, great vibe. Like I said, we'll make this the last one in our little mini series here in our our dive into rediscovering band Maid. I'm going to be listening to a lot of their stuff, but I'll hold off going crazy with it until I see what the comments are on these videos. If there's a specific song that you guys think I have to check out, put it down there. I'll get at it. I'll wait to see the comments on these videos before I start going ham on listening to it. I don't want to, but I make content, and I love making content. So, thank you all for hanging out, for having a good time with me. We'll be back soon with something else. Do I know what? No. because there's a list a mile long. But we're going to do something. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care of yourselves and be well.